What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your brother G World 7_D. I'm where is that? About to attack. No, man, I'm just gonna make this quick video. I may make one later in the day or tomorrow afternoon. But I want to make a quick comment. Brothers and sisters, continue to do your research. I always say that in a lot of these videos. I'm on the track where it's at. I want you to continue to do your research and study your true history, man. Because some of these Negroes on here are funny. When they get on YouTube, they want to continue to deny the Aboriginal black presence here in ancient America. Sad that these Negroes are doing that, but you have to look at these Negroes that just being totally stupid, just ignorant, or paid agent opportunists, man. Paid agent opportunity. Excuse me, operatives, man. You get the word out. Paid agent operatives, man. What they're doing is sad and dysfunctional. It's this one Negro. I think he's supposed to be in Georgia. He's supposed to be like he said he's 50. He's a hip hop scholar, or whatever thing. But then he claims he makes this trash talk on Dan Calloway, saying he's telling half truths. And I'll sit there saying, man, really, dude, really? And he tries to say that the majority of us come from some damn African slave trade. Now let me say this, man. And I'm gonna keep this real. The reason I do my videos talking about so-called black people around the world, because I'm telling you, and I'm trying to show you that Aboriginal people are the original people of this planet, and we're Aboriginal to this planet. Most of our people were not brought over here in no damn slave ships. If you see all those black folks originally in so-called Africa, the black nobility who ruled Europe, the black people of Asia, and the Pacific Islands, and Australia, and there's proof that, overwhelming proof that the original people here in America were so-called black people. Why is it that you have a segment of Negroes who continue to push this mess that we just come over here in a slave ship? And then they do these goofy-ass DNA tests, which is so fake, because like other people have said on YouTube, and I've said this before, most of those countries didn't exist, man. They didn't exist. And I said before how there used to be so-called Great Lakes in Africa. People used to migrate back and forth. So you have one group of tribe mixing in, or somebody break off and form with another tribe, or they form a new tribe, forms from that break, the one that broke off from there, and people moved about. They traveled. They didn't stay stationary. But so when you hear these Pan-Africans, when you hear these back to Africa clowns, they want to make you stationary. And they want to act like you're ignorant. That's why when I listen to them Amara Squad and that ignorant Dr. Mahat chick, that is a problem in our community. She denies the issue of Egyptians in Grand Canyon when there has been statues of Egyptians found in the Grand Canyon. And those Egyptian names, as well as names of Shiva and Buddha over the Grand Canyon. There's statues of so-called Buddha inside the Grand Canyon. The Smithsonian would deny anything because Smithsonian has been known to throw stuff on the bottom of the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean, great artifacts. Them bastards have done so much lying to create a certain narrative. But you get these Negroes who want to believe what their white masters are telling them, man. And it's a sick thing. And I don't want you brothers and sisters, do not listen to them. All right, do not listen to them. Those Negroes are going to have you chasing the tail that's not there. So you're going to have to understand and realize that. You're going to have to understand that your real history didn't start in the plantation. No, your real history, you were already here. But see, we've been brainwashed with the Kunta Kinte stuff, the African slave trade, that we were already here. We were all over the planet. And it's hard for some of these Negroes to fathom because they've been totally indoctrinated and educated by their oppressor. And now they want to continue to push their oppressor agenda on the younger masses, or the masses who really haven't put in the work and the research. Like I said, I come from a family of so-called educators. I know what these people are kicking and lying, and I don't listen to these Pan-Africanists, because they're nonsense. But I want you, brothers and sisters, to do your own research. You must find what's in you to do what's best for you and to learn your knowledge and learn your true history and be the stalwarts that you are about your history. Because most of these Negro scholars, man, most of them are boule and arrogant, and they continue to push that same agenda. When you hear Gates, man, just laugh off, and that Negro has never been married to a melanated woman in his life. He's a clown. Why would you even listen to that bozo? And all he does is talk down, and he relegates our history to the plantation. His mindset is stuck in a plantation. That's a sick dude, man. But so many of our people graduate from these goofy universities, whether they're the Ivy League schools or these Negro boule universities, that they've been totally brainwashed. They said my father went to one of the boule, well, I don't know if it's boule, but Tennessee A&I, which is not Tennessee State. He went there, all right? So he knew about how that Negro stuff was going on there, but he knew about Fisk, how they really got down with their boule stuff. But, Tennessee A&I, Tennessee State is in Nashville, and he went there back in the 60s. But I'm telling you now that we going to have to come to the realization is that people, just because you look like us, doesn't mean you are a friend. And we have to understand that there's many people who look like us, who may live in the same block as us, but it has been selling us out, man. They've been really selling us out. They've been really selling us out. And these Pan-Africans, man, like when I hear that Unk idiot, who's a moron, when I hear that, like I said, that Dr. Ma'at, Sinetta, a lot of these clowns are immigrants, man. They do not speak for our people, and they're very ignorant, and they're very destructive. And I mentioned before, like they keep gonna tell you that Mongoloid people were the original people here. I've showed you in my past video what is a so-called Mongoloid, how did that develop. I'm not gonna mention that again, but the sole fact that they keep pushing that out there, it's sad, man. They have not done no real research. They really haven't. And I wish Dr. Ali didn't really waste his time with Jabari. Jabari's an idiot. He really is an idiot. He's a paid agent operative, man, who's not even of our lineage, tell us who we are. We gotta stop that. That's another thing we really gotta stop. I said it in other videos. Stop that, man. Stop allowing outsiders to define who we are. We can't continue to do that. You can't continue to do that because I said it before, in those Ivy League universities, they use black people as enslaved black people in prisons of war to build those universities, stolen from land from Aboriginal blacks. So that's Aboriginal black land built by Negroes who were enslaved. And that's what Ivy League universities were built on. They stole that stuff from black Indians. And Gates should know. Gates should know. But Gates want to continue to make you an African slave. Man, don't listen to these Negroes. I keep telling you, do your research. All right, like that bozo over in the South talking about he did his research. Dane Calloway half right. And he want to say we're descendants of Africans. So shut your dumb ass up, you idiot. That just tells you that some people don't want to hear or see the truth. What's called hear no truth, see no truth, speak no truth. And that's what you get from a lot of these Negroes, man. They're very dangerous, but you have to do your own research. I'm telling you this now, you have to do your own research. You need to question any Negro who's still telling you that you're a descendant of African slaves, and they said that we're descendant of African slaves, and they trash you because you say that you're Aboriginal, or you want to identify yourself as Indian, the American Indian. These Negroes you need to look at as agent operatives, man, as traitors. You need to look at them as traitors, because that's what they are. They're enemies. We need to see that for what they are, because the information is right in your face. So many videos I've shown is the information's in your face, man. It's literally in your face. With a lot of these names, just laughing at you, man, that you don't even know your history. It's right in your face. It's literally right in your face. With these names, it's right in your face. It's literally in your face. Trust me, it's literally in your face. Literally in your face. But see, you, like I said, when you listen to these trained Negro dummies, you won't think of yourself as just a slave from Africa. Alright, brothers and sisters, man, I had to do this quick video, man. To do my little workout out here. I did my running, I'm doing my walk down. Just want to say that real quick. I may make a video later on today. Yeah, I may do it later today. I'm watching me some college football. Alright, I'm watching some college football. But I may make something today or tomorrow afternoon and just post up. Right, I have a camera, but I've been doing my phone for the longest. I may eventually use this camera thing. You know, I have a computer camera, but I also have like another little camera. I don't want you to use that. All right, brothers and sisters, man, I love you. Continue to do your real research. Continue to learn who you truly are. All right, do not listen to anyone who's a Pan-African. They're clowns. Continue to learn who you truly are. Your great history. Learn your true great history. Peace and love, brothers and sisters.